We're on the shores of Big Sandy Lake today with Lynn Elling. He is going to give us an update on a program that he's been working on for nearly 40 years to bring all the citizens of the world together. Also in the background is Roxanne Martz of Angels. She's visiting today, and Lynn's wife, Donna. Okay, Lynn, go ahead.
Okay, well, I believe that this is an open moment in history. I don't think that the human family has ever been in a better position to move up to the plate and demand that we get away from the war system that seems to prevail all over the world. And if the human family can abolish slavery, I really believe that we ought to be able to abolish warfare and power politics. So that's what this is all about, and it goes way back to the time that I was a Navy officer during World War II in the South Pacific, and witnessed the horrors of modern warfare at places like Tarawa and Guadalcanal. We lost 6,000 young people on Tarawa alone, and to me, that was a devastating experience. I just couldn't imagine why we can't find the ways and means of working and dealing with our fellow human beings in a peaceful way rather than going to war. So this is where it kind of all started. That was the seed of peace that I really planted back in my days as a Navy officer on an LST in the South Pacific. Came home to Minneapolis. Don and I got married in 1943. It's hard to believe. We've been married now for 64 and a half years. And you know, I went into business with the Lincoln Life, and that whole business and the experience in the South Pacific haunted me day in and day out, and I just wanted to do something about it. And I did very well in business after I learned how to use my imagination. We had the opportunity to travel extensively. We went to places, many different spots around the world, and among other places we went to Hiroshima, Japan, and that was the clincher. This really was the bottom line. I don't think anyone going through that atom bomb War Memorial Museum in Hiroshima will be the same.
Lynn, we found out what motivated you to start this project. What is your next goal?
The goal is to have that Minnesota Declaration of World Citizenship that I co-authored back in 1971 to become projected onto a world level, so that we have a Declaration of World Citizenship through the United Nations. This is our goal. And hopefully we can get every member that are still living that signed that declaration, and I know that Wendy Anderson will be very supportive, and Don Fraser and all those that are living. Fritz Mondale has expressed interest. So the hope is that we can take that original Minnesota Declaration and project it onto a world level.
Okay, and tell us websites we can log on to or where we can get more information.
The website is www.amillioncopies.info. This is the essential place. In fact, we've got Mark Ritchie, the Secretary of State. I got an email from him yesterday saying that he will do whatever he can to help us throughout Minnesota. So this is what we're shooting for.